that we might need to look at before we start reading. Can you look through the words and see like if you find anything that you think might be tricky?
I think this year, more than ever, I just want to see that my kids are growing academically and socially. And I teach first grade, so having that love of reading and just inspiring that lifelong reader is a goal for me.
I hope to inspire my students to embrace our mistakes and think about what we can learn from them. I love seeing how kids' brains work in different ways. I love when we create an art project where we're starting out with the same idea and everyone goes 20 different directions.
I think I would like my kids not necessarily to take away the book smarts that I've tried to teach them this year, but having them realize that no matter what, they matter. Every day when they come into my room, I want them to know that no matter what's going on in the world, home, anything, that they matter and they're important and that they're loved.
What I want my kids to remember about me is that I was the teacher that created that spark in them, that told them that they could be anything they wanted to be, and to know that I was there for them.
I think what I love about kindergarten is that I have kids coming in from all different places in life and different families and different circumstances and different experiences. You know, we teach all these character traits and, you know, how to be good listeners and how to be good students at school, but a lot of it's just, you know, when you get angry, what do you do? Or when you feel sad, what do you do? And just teaching them those skills.
When my students think of me, the major thing that I want them to feel is love. I want them to feel a part of our classroom, community, and I was a distance teacher, and that was what I went into this year hoping to create with my classroom, even though they were at home and not right here in the classroom.
I think the biggest takeaway I want my students to leave my classroom knowing is my love of learning. I say it with every subject. I love teaching math, I love teaching science, I love teaching reading, and I really hope that that's something that rubs off on them.
What I want the students that I have in class to remember is that learning is fun. It's not boring, it's not sitting in a classroom looking at books all the time, but we can have fun while we are learning as well, and hopefully that will make them become lifelong learners.
I just love working with the 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. I love helping them work on their goals. This is their first school experience, so just seeing the joy that they have, just learning how school works, and just working on their goals, and then just helping them prepare them for kindergarten.
I feel like I'm on a totally different platform. And when I'm here, I get to be Mrs. Hurt, and I get to do fun things, and I get to act and make voices and be silly, and they teach me so much about love, and especially this year, their resiliency and their determination. Sorry, I love this job.
The rest of their lives, I hope they look back and think about how much Mrs. Subert enjoyed them, loved them, cared about them, and that I really hope that they continue to fly, and I truly love this job. I love what I do.
I love teaching 5th grade because you can have awesome conversations with kids. At this age, they're really starting to understand the world around them, so we can have great conversations about historical events. Kids ask really interesting questions as 5th graders. That's probably my favorite thing.
I love first grade because you get to teach them to read, and just seeing that click for them is just the most amazing thing.
I think the thing I enjoy most about teaching 4th grade is just watching them light up with excitement as they learn new things, having them tell me how much they enjoy the units we're doing, the projects we're doing, the things that they're learning, when their parents email me and tell them they came home excited about their day and what they did.